Hey guys, it is me, Matt here, also known as Newton, and today I am doing a spawn tutorial. So this is a lead up from my other tutorial, which is a platform tutorial. I have two other tutorials for that, and they're just enemy. So the one's just normal platformer, you learn how to do a normal platformer. Another one you learn how to do enemy AI inside the platform. So here's just a normal one without the enemy AI, and if I just place in everything else, let me place in the enemy. This is what we did last episode. So if you're within a certain distance, the enemy will chase you. If you're out of 150 pixels of radius of him, he won't chase you, but he'll chase you and he can jump, which you can't see in many tutorials. Doesn't teach you how to make them jump. And then if you collide with him, you die. So now let's close that, and we're going to learn how to spawn. So this was requested by one of my viewers, as he wanted to do a particular function. So he wanted to do, so when you click a certain area of the room, it will spawn the enemy. So we'll try that now. So I'll create a sprite and call SPR area. So this is the area it's going to be in. So I'm going to make this 128 by 96. Now I'm going to make this area green. Tick everything. Click OK. Then we're going to create another sprite, which is going to be our cursor / mouse sprite, that sort of thing. I'm going to make the dimension 16 by 60 on that, and make it fully white, like this. There you go. Now, there's all our sprites for part 1 of this episode. So now, I'm going to create a new object called obj area, and we're going to make the sprite SPR area. Then we're just going to click OK, and then we'll create another object called obj cursor, and then we're going to make that sprite. Note that this object sprite the cursor. After that, we're just going to add a new event, and that will be a step event. I'm going to add in a piece of code, and now let's start doing it. So make the tag figuring out the x and y coordinates of this object. So now we're gonna do that. So now we're gonna make x equal to mouse x, y equals to mouse y. So what this does is, so it makes the mouse x, so the x coordinate, the mouse's x coordinate, and the y coordinate, the mouse's y coordinate. Pretty simple, isn't it? Now we're just going to click OK. Now we're going to click onto obj area. So now we're going to add an event, and this event is going to be a mouse left pressed event. Now we're going to drag in some code, and now we're going to add in a comment, and it's going to say checking if this object is colliding with the mouse object. And that's precisely what we're going to do. So we're going to do if place meeting x and y then OBJ cursor. Now we're going to put some curly brackets, curly braces, and now we're going to say, after that, let me think, I'm going to say, instance create. So then we're going to create it mouse, actually, OBJ cursor, or you can do it mouse X. Doesn't really matter. This is the way I'm going to do it. OBJ enemy. There you go. That's the basic one. And so, let me just make that invisible so you can't see it. Otherwise you can't actually see where the enemies are. Let me delete this dude. Let me put the area in the room. Let me put it there. Wait. There. There you go. And now we're going to put an OBJ cursor. We'll make that invisible as well so you can't see that. And now we're just going to play the game. So now you can see we can move about, and if we're in this area, you can move. There you go, you can do what he wants. And now if I do it, create another one, and I'm within a certain distance of him, he comes chasing me! And then both of them can come chasing me. So now, if I place 2, 1, and then 2, let me get these two guys. So as you can see, wait a minute, there you go. So as you can see, the collision doesn't really work with this object, so with the enemies. So we're going to have to put in some collision. So we're just gonna put it, make the parent. Wait, yeah. Going to make the parent OBJ wall. So it's a solid basically. So now if we play the game again, it should work. So let me put in one there, and as you can see the collisions work with this. It was quite cool. And they both got me. So you can see collisions work. And I'm not in the area at the moment, but I'm in the area there. Let me try and play some stuff. Whee. Oh, there's a glitch. You can have fun with that, guys. Now, let's make us chase me. Ah, no. There you go. So let me actually modify this. This is the error I did last episode. Make this false. And let me tick that. And there you go. That's the end of method 1, guys. And now we're going to move on to method 2. So if you didn't find out in method 1, I had to change a few things because I found a few glitches. Well, sort of a glitch. We just need to make this equal to false, and we need to make the parent of this object OBJ wall. So it works with colliding with itself. So now we're just going to make a basic spawner. So let's start making it. So we're just going to make a new object called SPR spawner, and we're going to make the dimensions 32 by 32. Now from there, we're just going to take dark red, fill with that. And I'm just going to make an X in it. Just to sort of show that it's making something. A star. Make a star. Like this. Oh, that didn't work. Let's do that. There you go. There's a star. To show it's sort of a spawner. Something special. So now let's create a new object called obj spawner. Let's make the sprite SPR spawner. And create event. I'm going to make these variables like we did with the enemy object. Now we're going to add in basically the first bit of obj enemy, which is the collision. And we're just going to drag that. Copy and paste that there. Now let's see if that works. You always have to check if it works. So let me put it there. Let's play the game and see if it works. Oh, there you go. As you can see, it works. We're not going to make it solid at the moment. It's just going to be not a solid at the moment. So now we're going to make it so we're going to make creative. In the create event, we're going to add an alarm, which is basically a timer, and that's going to be 10. Well, actually not 10, 60. And number equals 2. Now we're going to add a new event. That's going to be alarm 0. Going to drag some code. Now we're going to make it so we're going to do int, choose int. Well, actually, we should make it instance. Create x plus, we'll do it plus 40 because this is 32. Y doesn't really matter. And obj enemy. So we're going to Control C that, choose. There is a reason why I'm doing this. So I can choose. So we made a number 2 here. This is the number of enemies we're going to have in the room. So we're going to make so if number doesn't equal 0, so this is a argument, it'll do that, and alarm 0 equals 10. Actually 60. And number minus equals 1. So we're just minusing 1 from the number variable, and we're checking if the number variable isn't equal to 0. And then we're choosing this one or this one, and then we're repeating this. Yeah. So I'll click OK now. And let's run the game. Okay, now, oh, it works. The only problem is it's spawning 2. Let's just check if that works. Okay. So we can see there's a problem here. So we're going to make it so it chooses that, or it does that. Wait. Actually, we're going to make it choice 1. I random range 1 or 2. So we're going to make another argument, so saying if this has to be inside it so it works. So if choice equals 1, let me just do Control X, so that saves that. And there you go. Actually, doesn't really matter for that. Now we're going to Control C that and do that again. I'm going to make it equal actually. And I'm going to make it minus 40. And now that should work. Actually, let me put that to there, into the step event. Wait, X. Let's put number back in there. We didn't want to take number out. And now if we play the game, it should work. So now creates 1, then it creates another 1. Now it doesn't create another 1. There you go, it creates that. There you go. It works very well. So, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you did like this video. If you did, subscribe, like, do whatever you want to show support, and I will see you guys all in the next video. Goodbye. See you later.